Delhi. And joining me over the broadcast is our editor-in-chief Wasbir Hussain. Well, Wasbir, strange development. Manipur CM and Biren Singh arrived in Guwahati yesterday and is now headed back to Imphal without visiting Delhi. Over to you, Wasbir.
Yes, this is the news that we are breaking at this point in time. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, accompanied by one of his cabinet colleagues, had arrived in Guwahati yesterday, and there were reports that he will be flying into New Delhi, the national capital, today, but that did not happen, and he has just taken a flight out of Guwahati and heading back to Imphal. That is the breaking story on Northeast Live at this point in time. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, accompanied by one of his cabinet colleagues, were in Guwahati yesterday, and he was supposed to have been headed to New Delhi today, but that did not happen. He did not go to New Delhi, and instead Biren Singh and a cabinet colleague has left for Imphal, taken a flight out of the Guwahati airport a short while ago. He'll be landing shortly in Imphal. Now, this has triggered intense speculations as to what was the purpose of Biren Singh's visit to Guwahati, because usually political leaders visit Guwahati either for important meetings or to visit the Kamakhya temple. But let me tell you, viewers, that the Kamakhya temple is closed because of Ambubasi. The Ambubasi is an annual ritual that takes place in Kamakhya. The temple is shut and offerings will be doors will be opened only in a day or two. So that was the situation. So there is no temple visit. Therefore, why was Biren Singh in Guwahati? That is the big question. Now, was there a meeting with Assam Chief Minister and NEDA convener Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma? Sources are not confirming anything about that, and it's unlikely because around 8:30 last night, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma himself had flown to New Delhi. He had left for New Delhi yesterday evening around 8:30. Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma is currently in New Delhi. He will be returning to Guwahati later tonight after a visit in Jharkhand. He was earlier in the day, he was in Jharkhand today, and he will be coming back to Guwahati later. So the meeting with Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma also in all probability have not taken place yesterday and today, because Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma had left for New Delhi yesterday evening itself. Now, now this has triggered speculation. Now questions are being asked whether there are any back channel talks that Biren Singh is having with the communities or the community leaders, or at least a section of the community leaders or facilitators. We don't know, because the ethnic violence is going on for 13 months now, more than a year now, that the ethnic violence between the Kukis and the Meiteis in Manipur is on. And the situation had witnessed many belligerent phases, and more than 200 people have already died, 60,000 displaced. In this backdrop, Union Home Minister Amit Shah less than a week ago had a first meeting with, Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, met the Manipur Governor Anuswaya Uike, and the very next day met with the country's top security establishment, top security brass that included the Army Chief General Manoj Pandey, the Army Chief Designate, the Union Home Secretary, the Intelligence Bureau Director, and the Chief Secretaries and the DGP of Manipur, and so on. So the entire top brass was there in that meeting with Amit Shah less than a week ago, and of course, as I said before that, he had a meeting with the Manipur Governor Anuswaya Uike. So in this backdrop, it's very surprising that that Manipur Chief Minister arrived in Guwahati, did not go to New Delhi, and instead returned to Imphal. So what is brewing? Definitely something is brewing. So what is brewing? Northeast Live has been speculating that there could be major developments, major action that may be taken by New Delhi. So why is Manipur Chief Minister, why was he in Guwahati? Why did he not go to New Delhi as scheduled? That is what we are getting to know. That was a scheduled visit to New Delhi, but that did not happen. And the duo, that is the Manipur Chief Minister and his cabinet colleague, has returned to Imphal. He has taken a flight out from Guwahati airport a short while ago. In fact, they were seated together in that flight they were seated together next to each other in that flight that is taking them back to Imphal, where they will be landing shortly.
Exactly, Wasbir, some crucial decisions are likely to be taken soon as far as Manipur is concerned. So could this visit be in any relation to these? Probably Biren Singh was headed to Delhi, but there may be some
Reshma, you know, is that there was no visit to the Kamakhya temple because of Ambubasi. Possibility of Biren Singh having had a talk, having had a meeting with Assam Chief Minister, NEDA convener Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma was also unlikely, because Himanta Biswa Sharma had left for New Delhi last night itself, And then in that case, why was Biren Singh in Guwahati? If he would have had to go to Delhi, why did he not fly to Delhi directly from Imphal? So these are some of the questions that are doing the rounds, and obviously triggering speculations because of that back-to-back meeting that Amit Shah had with the governor of Manipur, as well as the top security establishment, starting from the army chief to the army chief designate, IB chief, Union Home Secretary, and all the security top brass from Manipur, including the field commanders on the ground, that included the GOC of the Tree Corps and so on. So all these things point to that during these two meetings there was speculation that some action was likely. But what was this action? What is political action? Was it going to be political action, or was it going to be administrative action on the ground? So we don't know. So in this backdrop, the Chief Minister Biren Singh's visit to Guwahati yesterday, and is not going to New Delhi, instead flying back to Imphal, is keeping everybody on suspense.
All right, thank you, Wasbir, for all those insights on this. A big breaking news coming in from Manipur, and speculations remain, and Notice Live will be tracking this story far. Well, Manipur CM and Biren Singh, who had arrived in Guwahati yesterday, is